Ripple is going to win the case against SEC, and that is true because ChatGPT says so. Don't believe me, just watch the complete video where I will tell you about Ripple, its fundamental and technical analysis, and I will also tell you where it is heading in the near 6 months. Now again, I have asked this question to ChatGPT in which it says that Ripple is likely to win the case against SEC. So let's start with the video. So in front of me you can see a screen. It is Ripple USD pair, and I will take you through the technical analysis. But before going that, let me put some light on what ChatGPT has to say about the case, and also I will take you through the fundamentals of the case, what is going on right now in the market. So let's talk about what ChatGPT is actually saying. So when I talked about the case and asked ChatGPT what is the case update for Ripple and SEC and can Ripple win the case? So again, ChatGPT, being one of the advanced AI bot, has stated this, and that is the SEC has filed a lawsuit against Ripple Labs in December 2020, alleging that the company has conducted an unregistered securities of XRP, which Ripple denies. And of course, the case is going on for the last almost 3 years now. But again, however, here it is what ChatGPT is saying. However, it is worth noting that in recent developments, Ripple has secured a couple of legal victories. Now remember, legal victories, that is a true information. In March 2021, a judge denied SEC access to Ripple's legal memos and discussing whether XRP is a security. Now again, in May 2021, there is another breakthrough. The judge granted Ripple access to internal SEC discussion and documents related to cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now again, this is the verdict of ChatGPT, and it says these developments may potentially strengthen the Ripple case, which means according to ChatGPT, there are high chances that Ripple will win this case. Now let's go to the fundamentals. So here is an article by capital.com which summarizes each and every event of this year. And again, if you go through this statement, which is on 20th of February 2023, it says Ripple's chief legal officer said that he expected his company would ultimately will be successful. Again, the SEC claimed that XRP cryptocurrency was a security. He tweeted, the SEC has lost 4 of its last 5 cases in the Supreme Court. Yes, that is true. SEC has actually lost 4 out of 5 cases in the Supreme Court, all thanks to few that have the courage and resources to fight back against the SEC bullying. So that means all the cases that SEC is filing or fighting against these firms are baseless. They have no foundation. So again, SEC is the Security and Exchange Commission of United States, and it has summoned notice to exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, Kraken in the past. Now let's talk about where is technical analysis. So let me take you through the technical analysis, but if you want to know about Ripple and the case about what the currency is and how it actually works and how it will be beneficial for you, then you have to read this article, which is on my website, totally written and researched by me. It's by katoshchub.com. You can just check this article. I will share the link in the description, and you can get each and every detail about Ripple, which is Ripple XRP, is it centralized or not, benefits, drawback, and of course the supply of Ripple is 100 billion. So again, I'm going to the XRP technical analysis, and let me go to this. So here you can see, I will quickly take you through a technical analysis part of it, so that will help you realize the potential of Ripple that is going to be in the next few months. Again, if you don't know how to read charts and you are not aware of each and every detail of the chart, just click on the link above this video. You will find the basics. I have shared 2 beautiful videos in which I have covered how you can get started with the chart absolutely free of cost. So these are all the indicators that play a pivotal role in deciding the future direction of that particular cryptocurrency, XRP in this case. So if I talk about the weekly, I think it's weekly chart, which is right over here. So again, if you can see, it is consolidating right over here. So let me just draw a trend line in the monthly. Let me just check it monthly. So once you check the monthly, you'll get this kind of figure. So here it is very difficult to read the chart, so let me just draw this, and once I draw this, I will cover this trend line right over here. So this is kind of scenario. This particular trend of Ripple is kind of dangling between these ranges, and it wants to break this particular trend line. And again, if you go to the weekly chart, so these red lines are Fibonacci retracement, but we are not going to talk about that right now. If you want to read about them, just click on the link above and get to know about the indicators. So let's see here. Let me get this chart right over here. So if you can see, there is one crossing here, okay, and again these two are also dangling right over here, almost touching the bottom of this trend line. And right now we are here, we are at 50 cents as we speak. So what does this suggest you? Okay, so let me go back to this. So what does this line suggest you? You can clearly see that Ripple is trying hard to break this trend line, and it has reached the bottom of it, which is right now at 51 cents. And anytime once the Ripple wins the case against SEC, it's going to blast, which means Ripple has the power to cross $1, and likely it can target a range between $5 to $10 immediately after it wins the case. But again, you have to take into the consideration that Ripple should win the case if this to happen. And ChatGPT is also in our favor. So you can see trend line 1, spot 1, spot 2, spot 3, spot 4. So once it's going to cross here, the possible synergies, which I believe this is a pattern, and according to me, if there is a bullish run, it's highly likely the path will be can go cross $1 maybe this month, which I believe strongly, and it may retrace back given the bear market. And once it wins the case again, it can surely rise up, and it can go definitely to between the range of $1.8 to $2 in this scenario. So that's what the case is. So that is what I believe Ripple is heading. Again, you can check the monthly chart, which will show you the same story. And if you go to the daily chart, again it will be kind of same story if you shrink it. So now if you want to use the chart, remember to use MACD divergences and RSI indicators. That are the best indicators if you want to analyze the chart. But again, this is something that I have been observing for quite some time, and I strongly believe that Ripple will cross $1 anytime soon. So if you're not invested in Ripple, you may want to take a look at it. But again, nothing here is financial advice. This is just information that I'm sharing purely based on my knowledge. You have to do your due diligence if you want to make money in the crypto market, be it a bear or a bull run. So that's about it. Tell me your views about Ripple. Do you trust this currency? Do you trust the team members? And what do you think? Will Ripple win the case against SEC? I see you next week in the new video. Till then, take care and have a good day. Make money fast.